the Facebook, the Insta. Okay, I think we'll start it back again. I'm not sure what happened. It must have been a crash. Bear with me, Emma. Because system here, I've not been using it for a very long time. I've been away for a while. Okay, I think the Facebook is still on. Okay, the Facebook is still on. All right. Call on Fanuke ẹni Oku. Arantan sọ nìyẹn pé Nigeria is a painful country. Okay, our Facebook is still on, but I think the YouTube is back. I've already restarted the YouTube. Somebody gave us a super chat, and I probably didn't even see the person. Let me see if I can get the person detail before I start it again, so that we can thank that person. Okay, that was Adebayo. I say thank you very much, Mr. Adebayo, for your super chat. We really appreciate it as well. My name is Olayomi Koike. We'll still take more calls, but let me just quickly get all the broadcast back. Okay, we're back on YouTube as well. Sorry we lost the broadcast on YouTube, but the Facebook was still, yeah, we're back on again. Mr. Adebayo for the super chat on YouTube. Let's take this call. Call on phone, okay? Ẹni tó kú pẹ̀lú ẹni tó ń kú lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nínú Nàìjíríà. Hello, caller. Ẹ bá mi mute the background. The line is always busy to get through. Tẹ́ bá ti wọlé, ẹ bá wa mute the background.
Hello, Mr. Koike.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò bàbá wa.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ láti àwọn ọ̀nà àti gbọ́. Ṣé rí nǹkan kan tó wà ń bẹ̀ ní bí mo fẹ́ fún yín láwọn analysis kan. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà yẹn kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ojú.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá mute ti background yẹn, interference máa wà.
Okay,
all right, sir.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi?
Mo ń gbọ́ yín, sir.
Ṣé rí kíní kan ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe Richard lórí journalist yẹn? I know that bí ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún wà religious sometimes. Ṣé rí gbogbo ìlú tí British bá ti gbà kọjá, wọ́n máa ń ná owó kan níbẹ̀. Owó yẹn àwọn bèbà àwọn màmá wa máa ń pè ní owó tó le jù. Ṣé rí mo sì ṣe ń sọ kíní ni mo ti ṣe recharge kíní láti kan bí 10 years mo ti ṣe recharge kíní. Ṣé rí gbogbo ìlú tí British bá ti gbà kọjá, wọ́n máa ń ná owó yẹn bẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ pé British gẹ́gẹ́ bá ti máa ń sọ, wọ́n colonize America, wọ́n colonize Australia, New Zealand. Ṣé rí àwọn ìlú tí mo sọ pé wọ́n colonize yìí tó jẹ́ táwọn sọ pé wọ́n colonize láì sí pé bóyá wọ́n kó àwọn èèyàn wọn síbẹ̀ ni. Ṣé rí èmi ní South Africa ni, Nigeria ni, India ni, Malaysia, Singapore ni, àti Lebanon ni. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn ìlú tó bá ti náwó yẹn bẹ̀, ìlú yẹn ò lè rọrùn láyéláyé. Ìlú yẹn ò lè rọrùn, ẹ̀jẹ̀ á máa ta sílẹ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa kó nǹkan ọrọ̀ ilẹ̀ wọn, wọ́n á kó pátápátá. Because owó yẹn dúró fún pé ó dúró fún Antichrist, ó dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn tó pé Muslim pé ní Dajjal. Owó yẹn gangan ó dúró fún Dajjal. Àwọn parents wa máa ń pè ní owó tó lójú pound. Ṣé a ní gbogbo òdu tó ti wá lo owó yẹn wọ́n establish owó yẹn ní kan bí 1700 to 1800. Gbogbo òdu tó bá ti wá colonize ẹgẹ́ tì mí, owó yẹn náà máa kọ́kọ́ ná níbẹ̀. Torí pé ó mí pé symbol owó yẹn mí pé gbogbo bí tá bá ti gbé kìíní sí o, a ti fi stamp wá síbẹ̀. Ìlú tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bọ́ nínú àjàgùn yẹn ní Singapore and Malaysia. Àwọn nìkan ló ṣe bọ́ nígbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ separate ni wọ́n bọ́. Tí Nàìjíríà ò bá separate to 100 million years, a lè bọ́ nínú ìtàgé sílẹ̀. Ẹ lọ ṣe research yẹn, ẹ lọ wo gbogbo àwọn country tí wọ́n ti náwó yẹn tí British. Gbogbo àwọn country yẹn dùn ní olónìí. Country yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bá ṣe máa ń sọ, a ní British colonize America àbí Australia, New Zealand. Àwọn ìlú yẹn wọn ò lo owó yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Gbogbo ìlú tó jẹ́ èèyàn aláwọ̀ tó jẹ́ èèyàn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó àwọn èèyàn wọn lọ́wọ́ ò lo owó yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ìlú tí wọ́n bá ti ná owó tó ní.
Singapore, tẹ́ dárúkọ yẹn, is less than 6 million according to statistics of 2019.
Ṣé máa mọ̀ pé ṣe rí pé Singapore pẹ̀lú Malaysia ní British gbà ló máa ti papọ̀. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ káwọn yẹn tó divide. Ọ̀tí tó divide yẹn náà tó rí ègún yẹn kúrò lórí ogun kìíní yẹn kúrò lórí wọn. Ìgbà yẹn ni àwọn ìlú méjèèjì yẹn tó rójú. Ìlú méjèèjì yẹn làwọn sá lọ́tà ṣe everything. Ẹ wo India bí India ṣe ṣe tó bó ṣe ń try láti.
Malaysia is 31.95 million. We are dealing with statistics today. Kuala Lumpur.
Yes. Ṣé ẹ wo àwọn ìlú yẹn, àwọn Malaysia, Singapore nìkan ló sì ṣe yọjú kúrò lára, ló sì ṣe já ègún yẹn kúrò lára kìíní yẹn. Because ègún yẹn ni British ló fi síbẹ̀. Ló fi wọ́n máa flock wa kú ni. Ìlú tó bá dẹ̀ ti tán máa ti ná owó yẹn bẹ̀, wọn ò ní value, ẹni èèyàn tó bá ń gbé bẹ̀ ò ní value ọmọ èdè ènìyàn. Ó dẹ̀ ẹran kó máa ní value jù yẹn lọ. So ẹ ṣe research lórí owó yẹn journalist ní ẹ wá ti ẹ ṣe recharge lórí ẹ kó sì conspiracy theory rárá o nǹkan tí mo ti ṣe more than 10 years mo dẹ̀ ní tẹ́lá bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n ṣe ní gbogbo àwọn oríṣiríṣi mo lè send this dáadáa so ẹ try.
All right. Thank you very much. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa tí, and that's the beauty of this platform. We educate ourselves because kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ tán, and that's why we also have opportunity, for the internet as well. Denmark, there's a caller coming from Denmark. Let's go straight to that caller and then we continue. Hello, caller. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Mo wo program ti pè tẹ́lẹ̀ so mo wá rò pé a ti ṣe live. One drop message sórí machine.
Live level. We're still on. All right. The caller is gone. We've got a call back in London. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá wà ní London, ẹ bá máa darapọ̀ mọ́ protest tó ń ṣe ní every day between 1 p.m. and evening ní iwájú number 10 Downing Street. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, caller. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Hello.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò náà.
Hello, ṣé mo ti wọlé sórí?
Ẹ ti wà lórí ètò pẹ̀lú wa, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ go ahead, à ń gbọ́ yín. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, I'll let the call go. It seems the caller. Hello. Ẹ wà lórí line, ẹ tí lọ, ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀, èmi ń gbọ́ yín. All right, I'm just going to let it go. Let's come back to footer. This was yesterday. According to XG Rio on Twitter, ọmọ ẹ máa gbọ́ o, ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn àsíá tó máa ń dá Nàìjíríà nìyẹn, àsíá tó fẹ́ mẹ́mí lọ, àsíá tó yẹ pé kó yẹ ká máa sunkún on a daily basis to ask ourselves, is Nigeria prepared to save our lives as students, as professionals, as traders, as artisans, as diaspora? Diaspora because diaspora is the highest remittance in Nigeria. But diaspora gangan ló ń jìyà tó pọ̀ jù because ẹni tó tẹ̀ ṣe wàhálà tó look, forget about any nature of job ní ọba máa ṣe náà abroad, it doesn't matter. Ní tó bá wùyàn nìyàn lè ṣe bí àṣàyàn kan ní orúkọ tó bá wùyàn nìyàn ń jẹ́ lẹ́yìn odi. Iṣẹ́kíṣẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ máa ṣe lẹ́yìn odi, it doesn't matter. But after doing all those services, you've worked tirelessly. You have tried to build one small bungalow. You have sent money home to your loved ones to start investment. Everything has crumbled. Do you know why? Because Nigeria was not designed for us. Let's take this call as well as it's coming through again. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Line here fade. We're struggling to hear you. Their location bit over. Cafe try or can move away from the network area and it's a call from UK, but sometimes depending on the ten about what. I no understand why emergency ambulance will not have fuel. Ẹ máa gbọ́, emergency ambulance kò ní epo nínú and it's still called an ambulance. Ọmọ RIP G ó sọ di àṣà. Nítorí ẹ kó máa pààyàn lẹ́kún, tí ẹ kíyàn máa sunkún, òun làwọn fi ń ṣe ayọ̀yọ̀. Nítorí ẹ kó máa sunkún fún pé ìlú òṣì, ìlú tó ní ṣàǹfààní fún yàn. Let's look at ambulance. Kí ló ń pè ní ambulance? Bàbá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. We'll go back to that maybe after I've done some background. But ẹ bá wo gbogbo Malaysia tí gbogbo wa ń sá lọ. Ọmọ Nàìjíríà pọ̀ ní Malaysia bí ẹrú. Malaysia is 31.95 million. Statistics in 2019. Singapore, àwọn èèyàn tẹ̀ tó 6 million. Bí abúlé kan lọ́dọ̀ tiwa ló máa jẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà. the 6th largest crude oil producer. Kilo produce we. So let's close this. But Buhari is in London, hiding somewhere in London. Ibi tẹ́rù ń bàdé wọ́n ní kò lè gbé nínú Abuja house. The media aide says he has been coming to London for 40 years. Béèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀, ǹjẹ́ bàbá tiẹ̀, màmá tiẹ̀, ǹjẹ́ wọ́n láǹfààní àti wọ London? Débi pé wọ́n tẹ̀ fi wá gba medical treatment. But àwọn parent tiẹ̀, àwọn ní forefront APC, PDP, tó lọ ń ṣe gbogbo wàhálà fún wọn. Ǹjẹ́ wọ́n tẹ̀ láǹfààní hospital kankan? Compare the age of Buhari, dead or alive, with your own parents living in Nigeria, and they've struggled, they've worked tirelessly for the political party of their choice. Do they have the same opportunity like Buhari have had it in the last 40 years? I'm not talking about torí kó ṣe jẹ́ president láṣẹ ń gbé wá sí London kó má bàa kú kó bá change kidney ẹ̀ kó bá change heart ẹ̀ kó bá fún lálàáfíà. I take priority when it comes to a direct call from Nigeria, and I hope they want to contribute. Hello, caller. All right, we'll let it go. Kí ló ń pè ní ambulance? UK respond time. Ambulance. Let's check it out. Kí ni respond time ẹ̀? So if we were meant to call ambulance in UK, let's look at the response time. Ká fi compare sí ọmọ tó kú ní Fútà. Ẹ máa rántí ọmọ yìí, wọ́n nítorí pé kò sépo nínú ambulance. But now let's come to UK. Remember, UK is not up to 80 million. I showed you that data earlier. Thank you very much, those of you still with us. The time is exactly 3 p.m. 3rd of August. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n kó lọ pátápátá tí DSS kó lọ, they must bring them back on Wednesday. If you're trying to call, the number is +4475 94050 WhatsApp only. I've seen few people trying to call direct. Yes, I'm back in London. I'm sure a lot of you is aware of that. According to NHS, where we have brilliant Yorubas, Igbo, Ishekiri, different tribes, apart from Hausa people and Fulani people working with NHS. They are not interested in working. But your president can make his way down to London and get treatment. Bí òyìnbó ló ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ ní o, bí Yorùbá ní o, bí Igbo ní o, we don't know. But he's hiding somewhere taking medical treatment. Ask yourself, as your own family, working tirelessly with APC, be given that same opportunity right inside the hospital in somewhere in Southwest. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń bá wa lọ lórí ètò náà. My name is Olayomi Koike. It's Koike Media. Quite a lot of missed call. According to the NHS, Constitution, ó tún ní Constitution nínú. Let's take this call, but the caller will have to hold until I complete this. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù díẹ̀, ẹ ṣe sùúrù fún mi fún 1 second. Ẹ má bínú mà. According to the NHS, which stands for National Health Service, Constitution requires all ambulance trusts to respond to Category 1 calls in 7 minutes on average and respond to 90% of Category 1 calls in 15 minutes. Respond to Category 2 calls in 18 minutes on average, and those response are at about 90%. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ lẹ́nu màmá wa tó ń pè wá. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò màmá wa.
Hello sir, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ gan ni o, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Thank you very much.
Níṣẹ́ lásán lágbára Olúwa o.
Àmín Ọlọ́run.
Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká ìkúnlẹ̀ sí èkúté ayọ̀
Àmín.
lágbára Olúwa o.
Àmín.
Ọlọ́run á tètè gbà fún wa jù báyìí wà gan ṣe lérò
Àmín
lọ.
Ọlọ́run.
Terry, I really appreciate you and all your efforts. Despite everything people are saying, I really appreciate how you're handling things maturely.
Thank you very
Ọlọ́run á
much.
ti bọ̀ máa fún
Àmín
yín
Ọlọ́run.
ní àti máa ṣe dáadáa. And then I just want to tell people, honestly, we can't understand pé gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe is not for yourself. To be honest, you have your family here. Our opinion and debate. If you decide not to do anything like this, but because you people, you are selfless, you believe, okay, let's do this. This is where we come from, and then even you might decide not to go home, but you believe, oh, so even Chief Sunday, it's not for himself. It's for everyone. It's for like because let's say Gogo family was in Nigeria. So Gogo don't share to repay one journey to meet around in your way. But you go share by no share to Gogo. And then me, I really, really appreciate you all. Little town Yoruba mashi or no and then like it's like they do some education everything about Nigeria. This thing I don't get it why people are not really seeing this. The thing is not working. But I don't get it. The thing is not especially there's some masses that they don't even see it the way people are so we have seen it. That they believe you said something earlier on. I mean, yeah, if you love Nigeria, what about if Nigeria doesn't love you? What can you do? There's nothing you can do about it. Separate. So I don't know, but I just want to invite people. Come with your understand. It's not for yourself. It's for it's for us. It's for everybody. Everybody will know that they can my chief all really affects me. What is going to happen? What is doing? I don't want this thing to stop. I want us to achieve and be successful in this thing. But I offer to look where it's one of those things. Stay on when you are looking for something good, definitely it doesn't come that easily. So you get results in there, and we have to keep moving anyway. So, but I just want people to support this agitation, please. And we only have to understand, especially I want to one in China, because it seems they don't understand. They need to understand this thing is for them. This country, that country is not working. Everybody wants anything but it's just to call. I mean, under 8 minutes.
Category 1.
Ambulance, listen.
Category
Before you
1.
know it, because one case everybody.
Category
Especially
1.
there are some people that get one case. They have one more yes. This is maybe their heads want to some special thing. Immediately they will get there. They will get there and let the rescue away. So please, that country is not working.
We won't stop enlightening and educating our people at home. And I'm sure with calls like this, it's also very good. And let's continue.
Thank you so much,
Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin aunty mi, ẹ̀yin Mama Lalubarika, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. And those that does not believe that Nigeria should break, but baby, Nigeria just need a bit of tidy up, good democracy. But let's look at this category 1. I found it on the NHS England. Tí bá sọ pé NHS England, ó yàtọ̀ síbi tí Mayegun wà o. Mayegun Scotland ló wà. So NHS ti Mayegun ó máa yàtọ̀. Ìtọ́jú tó máa gbà ó tún yàtọ̀ sí tèmi. Ṣé láwọn tó wà ní Wales, ìtọ́jú tí wọ́n tún yàtọ̀. Ṣé wá láwọn tó wà ní Ireland, àwọn náà ìtọ́jú wọn yàtọ̀. But let's come back here and educate ourselves. Ṣé mọ̀ pé mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé ọmọ tó kú yẹn ní Àkúrẹ́ lánàá, a ti wá mọ̀ nísìn pé category 1, kódà category more than 1 ní kéèsì wọn because àwọn 5 ló wà nínú accident yẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé irú ìlú yìí ni ambulance mẹ́ta, no, helicopter ambulance ni mo fẹ́ sọ, mẹ́ta ló máa dìde. Nítorí nígbà tó bá ti pè pé 5 ni wọ́n, ó ṣeéṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé kan lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ kí kan dẹ̀ ṣe park kó sì máa tọ́jú ẹ̀. So a ti mọ̀ yẹn nísìn. Now ẹni sùúrù ẹni tó ń pè wá +353 ní gbé call nísìn kí sáré ṣàlàyé ní bíbá. According to 2017, remember this is NHS England, ó yàtọ̀ sí ti Scotland. In 2017, the following the largest clinical ambulance trials in the world ní gbogbo àgbáyé in Britain. Àwọn náà ní PR kò sẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ wọn. Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ wọn tó ń lọ sí Olympic, ẹ wo bó ṣe máa ń ṣe wọ́n. British Airways tó máa gbé wọn lọ, wọ́n máa decorate airline yẹn. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Britain dé. but àwọn tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa ẹ jẹ́ n tún show picture yẹn fún yín. Tokyo Olympic banned Nigerian athletes. Wọ́n protest ni. Ṣé ra ọmọ yẹn? Wọ́n protest. Gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ ti UK tó lọ, wọ́n tọ́jú wọn dáadáa. Gbogbo training tó necessary lọ ti fún wọn. Let's come back here. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù ẹ̀ ń tẹ́ ń pè wá. This was to ensure the sickest patient, ẹni tí kò lálàáfíà tó pọ̀ lára, get the fastest response and that all patients get the right response in the first time. So irú àwọn mọ́mí wa tó pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó ṣe ń wá 1.5 million. If Nigeria, and don't tell me Nigeria does not have the wealth to have those systems in place, if Buhari has been running away for the last 40 years. 40 years ló ti ń gba treatment ní London. 40 good years ni Buhari ti ń gba treatment ní London. So that means gbogbo time táwa tẹ̀ rò pé Nàìjíríà wà okay, àṣàwọn tẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà wà okay, wọ́n yà wá ń gba treatment ní London. Wọ́n wá jókòó ní wákàtí, ó wá point finger pé Nàìjíríà máa da. Buhari for 40 years kò ever gba treatment ní London ní Nàìjíríà rẹ̀. Kò gba treatment ní Katsina nílùú ẹ̀ ní Daura. It's been here in London ló ti ń gbà. And UK ní gbogbo ẹni tó bá wà ní category 1 ẹ máa gbọ́ category 1 literally stand for calls. Tí bá pè ní sí lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ó ní àwọn nǹkan kan tó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi. Tó bá ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi yẹn, tó bá fi pé category 1 ni wọ́n máa jù lọ síbi tí category 1 wà lórí chat wọn on the call. Why are we doing all this? Because we want people to understand, especially those that keep saying, ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbà nìyẹn? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbà nìyẹn? Kẹ́ máa bú àwọn èèyàn, kẹ́ máa ṣe kinní kan. No, we show details, information to enlighten our people back home. More reason why we are saying what we are saying. Kò ní jẹ́ pé àkànwá sí ibà àwa ń pariwo. No, we show evidence based. And don't tell me that Nigeria does not have the wealth, the brain, the capacity to put in a world-class kí ló máa ń pè ẹran mi létí call center. Gbogbo tó ní kí ló ní ìdíjú pé kí tẹlifóònù wà níbẹ̀, laptop wà níbẹ̀, people are well dressed, well trained, wọ́n mọ̀ pé tóyàn bá pè kò ní ṣe tó máa pè tó máa no tó bá ti pè emergency hotline ni kò ní ṣe tó bá pè emergency Nigeria nísìn ibi ló máa get through. It's called call center. Gbogbo tó fi ń ṣe call center ẹ lọ síbi tó ti ń ṣe call center ẹ kàn máa wọ́n tó bá sọ fún mi pé building yìí òun ló ń gba life sílẹ̀ because they have put the system in place. But Nigerians does not want to listen to that. They are still thinking APC, PDP, COA party and all this nonsense will solve their problem. Àwọn tó lè solve capital poverty of the world ló máa solve the bigger problem. Category 1 calls from people with life-threatening illness or injury. And there's a short ammunition. Let's watch it together now again. Once again, a very good afternoon. It's 11 minutes past. Chief Sunday Igboho is still in Benin Republic. The legal representative are still with him. Everything necessary has been done to keep him there until we know the outcome of what the Benin authority will be saying. He's not going to be taken to Nigeria because Nigeria is a dead zone. So, Nigeria. So, for those with the DSS, 8 people were brought yesterday out of the 12. We're expecting the DSS to respect their human rights and bring them all tomorrow. Let's watch this short animation clip. Once again, I do not have the copyright to it.
An improved way of working for ambulance services will be implemented across the country to ensure patients get the right response first time. The new system has 4 groups of calls. Yeah. Category 1 is for calls about people with life-threatening injuries and illnesses, such as cardiac arrest or serious allergic reaction.
As you can imagine, I'm at home. Let me see why the message is not. Maybe this is downstairs somewhere. Let's put it on here while I come back.
Ìran ọmọ Yorùbá ọlọ́pọlọ pípé, ọ̀mọ̀wé ń bẹ, àgbẹ̀ ń bẹ, iṣẹ́ ọnà ń bẹ, ká kákónimọ́ra kákọ́nilé káyébísí.
I don't need it for now. I don't need it for that.
Òwe ìbáwí, òwe ìkìlọ̀, òwe ìwúrí, bọ́rọ̀ bá sọnù. Àkàrà èdè ń kọ́, ibi gíga.
All right, we're back on the seat now. I guess nobody. I'll leave that there. All right, I got the audio now. Apparently, my speaker was mute. That's why we were not getting
An improved way of working for ambulance.
So let's go back now and watch it together.
An improved way of working for ambulance services will be implemented across the country to ensure patients get the right response first time. The new system has 4 groups of calls. Category 1 is for calls about people with life-threatening injuries and illnesses, such as cardiac arrest or serious allergic reaction.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? Is the patient conscious? Okay, tell me exactly what's happened. I'm organising help for you now. Stay on the phone and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
So that is for category 1. Now let's watch category 2, and then we will then come back to more calls. This is category 2. When somebody called, this is what you expect to get in UK. Don't tell me we can't do the same thing in Nigeria. We have the wealth to do so. Category 2. An
improved way of working for ambulance services will be implemented across the country to ensure patients get the right response first time. The new system has 4 groups of calls.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? Is the patient conscious? Okay, tell me exactly what happened. Okay, ask her to smile. Was the smile equal on both sides of her mouth? Ask her to raise both arms above her head. What was she able to do? Ask her to say, the early bird catches the worm. Was she able to repeat it correctly, or was it slurred, garbled, or not understandable? Okay, I'm organising help for you now. Stay on the line, I'll tell you exactly what to do.
Category 2 is for emergency calls for conditions and injuries such as burns, epilepsy and strokes. A stroke patient such as this one will get to hospital or a specialist stroke unit quicker because we can send the most appropriate vehicle first time.
Again, these are all the categories, and I guess there are so many of them. We have the 4. Let's watch them, and then the 5, and then we'll continue with the program. Once again, you're watching Yoruba Nation not going
An
back.
improved way of working for ambulance services will be implemented across the country to ensure patients get the right response first time. The new system has 4 groups of calls.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? Is the patient conscious? Okay, tell me exactly what's happened. Reassure that help is being arranged. Just let her rest in the most comfortable position.
Category 3 is for urgent calls, for conditions such as late stages of labour, non-severe burns and diabetes. In some instances, you may be treated by ambulance staff in your own home.
So you can be treated at home. They may treat you in your own home if that is the best place for you. In your mail only one treat, they may also refer you to specialist service if you have diabetes. These are more reasons. Let's leave that for now and let's come back. These all died because there was no fuel in the ambulance. We bring the program to an end at exactly 4 o'clock. So that means we have less than 40 minutes before we wind it down. But we're still going to take calls. Once again, I think we have people from the other platform that can say it now. I'll probably just leave it like that so that you can also have opportunity to just at least watch what is happening here. Now, let me come back here. Gbogbo ìgbà ni máa ń sọ pé Nigeria is already at war, but we have a call coming through and I'm going to respect that and take the call because it's a very important call, just like so many other callers. Hello, caller. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Àwa ni ẹ. Àmín. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. We are looking for him. We're not hiding. Buhari is hiding. Buhari doesn't want anybody to see him. I totally agree as well. There are some few addresses that we've been given. We just need to work on those addresses and see the best way we can track him down. Oh no, fẹ́ jẹ́ ká rí òun. Kò easy. Buhari gan náà sá. Buhari gan náà fẹ́ jẹ́ kí èèyàn kan rí òun. Ṣé o rò pé easy ni? Buhari gan sá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó bá mọ ibi tí Buhari wà ní London ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ tẹ́ bá ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ àwa náà tètè mọ ibi tí a máa rìn sí. But for now, nobody knows where Buhari is. Buhari is somewhere in London, is hiding. A president that is hiding for the citizen, and you are calling that a country. Shit hole country. I totally agree. Òun kàn ní fojú kan lónìí. Òun fẹ́ lálàáfíà níbí báyìí. Hospital care. Àwọn ìyá àwọn ọmọ yẹn kẹ̀rí ló máa ṣe wàhálà jù fún APC àti PDP láwọn máa bá wọn campaign káàkiri ẹṣin oníwòlímọ̀. And at the end of the day, their children are dying because there is no fuel in the vehicle that was meant to take them to the hospital. There might be no interval on Instagram. Yeah, I think it's better that way now. Ẹ má ẹ̀ka rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù already. There's blood flowing in the land. Okay.
I know my people know me. But they will only mind doing what you must do.
We are just about 32 or 38 minutes out of this broadcast. Today, the 3rd day of July, or August rather, 2021. Hello, caller. Okay. Awan yes, sir. Awan yes, sir. Awan yes, sir. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àmín. Àmín. Well, olúkálùkù ló ní iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe, so iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn we'll probably leave that alone. Everybody has a job that they are doing. iṣẹ́ kan lèmi ń ṣe, iṣẹ́ kan làwọn ń ṣe. Sometimes people's job might not be visible for us to see. Ìdí tẹ́ ṣe ń rí Koiki àtàwọn media torí àwa online. Àwọn kan máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn below, àwọn kan máa ṣe ó máa hàn, àwọn kan máa ṣe kò ní hàn. So pointing fingers only if we have authentic evidence. We don't have authentic evidence, mere say all that, I will probably not, say it here and let it be. But yes, we can ask question, what are they doing? Maybe àwọn tó mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó bá mọ̀ dáadáa bí wá wá sọ fún wa. But as far as I know, everybody must be doing something because ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ Koiki, kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ Chief Sunday Igboho, ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo wa ni. Well, the next case is we wait till the court hearing again, but for now it's in Benin Republic, as everybody is aware, and we will leave it as it is that way. Yeah. Guarantee nìyẹn Ọlọ́run ní fi nǹkan kó má fààyè ọpẹ́ sílẹ̀ so pé wọ́n ní jáde yẹn káwọn èèyàn lọ fìyẹn sílẹ̀ ó máa jáde lágbára Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà l'Ábùjá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. He hasn't done anything. Yeah, he hasn't done anything. Yeah, he hasn't done anything. But Ọlọ́run ọba á kó gbogbo ayọ̀ nínú ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá wa. Torí àsìkò ni mo ṣe ń kán gbogbo yín lójú torí mo ní less than 30 minutes. Hello caller. Hello. Okay, no, ẹ̀yin kan mo fẹ́ gbé ẹni tó ń pè lórí WhatsApp ni. Torí ẹ̀yin pè direct even though we only ask for WhatsApp call. Let's ask ourselves this data in front of us. We have countries around the world. Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé ẹni tó bá ń gbé ní Syria ó better than ẹni tó wà ní Nàìjíríà? Ẹlòmíràn ní báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ Koiki? I will explain that now. Let's go straight and take this call. Hello caller. Hello caller, you're live already. Okay, it's not coming through, and I know one person has been trying. Let me see if I can return that call back as well. I'm calling you back. You're live now. Go ahead. Quickly.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
It's on here.
Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe o.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín o. Gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe takuntakun tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ kí orílẹ̀-èdè wa dáa. Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè ọba láàánú àwọn tó tilẹ̀ tó láyé á wà pẹ̀lú yín pẹ̀lú àwọn agitation yín.
Pẹ̀lú ògùn Ọlọ́run.
Ṣé rí nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ? Mo ti bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì abẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta tó ti yín lẹ́yìn. Nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà? A nídi láti enlighten àwọn tó wà nílé dáadáa.
Okay.
Because èmi fúnra mi mo máa ń sọ tí n bá lọ sílé tí n bá wà lọ́fíìsì nígbà mi. Àwọn ará Nàìjíríà máa ń sọ fún ọ pé ìwọ tó sọ fún Nàìjà bèrè lọ́wọ́ ara ẹ fún ara ẹ tó kè. Olówó kí ni reason tí àwọn olówó àwọn tó láwọn olówó tó wà òkè kí ni reason tó fi jẹ́ pé tó bá sì tó bá wúkọ́ tọmọ bá fẹ́ lọ sí school àbí tó bá fẹ́ jẹun ìlú òyìnbó lọ sí lọ sí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kí ni díẹ̀? Àbí? Kí ni ìdí tó bá síkì tó bá wúkọ́ tó bá fẹ́ jẹun tọmọ bá fẹ́ ṣe wẹ́dìn àbọ̀ bá ṣe ìlú òyìnbó náà ti máa lọ ṣe kí lélẹ́ tí wọ́n fi ṣe ní Nàìjíríà kan sọ pé ó wà òkè yẹn ó fi jẹ́ lóyìnbó náà lọ. ṣe rí mẹ́ntálítì àwa Yorùbá gbà mí kọ́lọ́n kó ṣàánú ni ẹlòmíín nu wa ẹ̀yìn ló ń ronú sí kò ronú síwájú.
Àgbọ́yé.
tó yẹ yín. Tí ìlú mi bá dà tí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dà tó bá wà òkè kí ni mo fẹ́ jòkó máa ṣe nílùú yìí.
Bí wọn bá tẹ̀fẹ́ wá á jẹ́ another just option kò ní jẹ́ pé èèyàn máa fi jókòó pátápátá.
Yes, tó yẹ yín. Kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣàánú ìgbà táwa náà fẹ́ wá àti ìdèbílẹ̀ à ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n nílùú ìbò ní ìlú ìbò Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa sílẹ̀ náà nígbà tí ojú náà kẹwàá dé a ní ká lọ wo tó ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Bọ̀dì bàbá David darí pé tó bá wú kọ́ straight away ó ti lọ sọ hospital wá treat yẹ. Tó bá wáṣẹ́ ò nídìí láti lọ bá bàbá àṣàlẹ̀ kan tó fún ẹ níṣẹ́ ò nídìí láti iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ tó onílọ́wọ́ ló máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ wo ló mú tó bá ṣe ló máa dì. tó bá tilẹ̀kùn ẹlẹ́kùn tí pẹ́ẹ́lẹ́ bọ̀dì wọlé wá bá ẹ. Ó tilẹ̀kùn ní Nàìjà, ó gbé bá bu ọjà sẹ́nu náà, ó gbé gbogbo àṣẹnu kí ní sí náà wá sí wọlé wá bá ẹ.
Kò guarantee.
Kò guarantee kó o máa sùn mọ́jú.
Kò guarantee. Your life is still a threat.
Ẹ̀kọ́ tí ò yé àwọn Nàìjíríà wá ṣe rí, ẹ̀kọ́ tó dẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ní pé ṣe rí àwọn òṣèlú wa, àwọn leaders wa, ṣe rí wọn ò jẹ́ kí wọ́n rí ojú ohun tó wà wá wọn, ohun tó wà lẹ́yìn náà wò. Orí pé kí ni tó bá rí ojú ohun tó wà wájú, wọn ò ní tẹ̀lé wọn. Ṣé bí èèyàn bá fún ní opportunity láti òkè mo fẹ́ lọ sí láti Ìbàdà lọ sí Òṣòdì, mo fẹ́ lọ mú nǹkan bẹ̀, kó o dẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n tẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ between 2 seconds kó o ti débẹ̀ àbí 1 minute àbí kó o wọ́n 1 minute kó o ti débẹ̀ kó o ti ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe o ti padà sílé.
Torí àsìkò ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo mọ̀ pé ẹ ní so much to say but ká lè. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tó sọ pé kọ́ jẹ́ kí ojú Nàìjà kó rí ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí bàbá wa ti sọ́ dègbòho, èmi ti sọ rí, ó gbà pé ẹ̀mọ́ ìjọba sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí mo bá dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn òkèrè. Ṣẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá wa, èrè jẹ́dá bàbá rẹ̀ ilé ayé Ọlọ́run ti kọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tó ti yé yín, ti sọ́ dègbòho tó máa dàgbàdàgbàdàgbà tó máa kúrò ayé, ohun tí Ọlọ́run pèsè fún ọmọ ẹ̀ ò lè jì. Kí la fẹ́ sọ pé wá tó fi dìde fún Yorùbá? Ṣówó ló wá ní àbí kò ló wá ní àbórúkọ ní ọ̀nà. Ó ti ṣe tó fi lọ jíjà tó jẹ. Ṣé wá nìkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé mo ti sọ fún yín, bó bá wù ní kẹ́ gbà, bó bá wù ní kẹ́ má gbà, ṣé ẹ rí ọmọ Yorùbá ní ìdí ẹ̀jẹ̀? Mo fẹ́ àwọn bàbá wa sọ yẹn, ṣé ni mo ti sọ fún yín rí tẹ́lẹ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá wọ́n ní láti rí fìrí, ṣé ni kí wọ́n bá rí fìrí fún?
Àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́. Today, I'll let you go. That's about 4 minutes 25 seconds. UK is 66.65 million as of 2019, but this is the total population of Nigeria, where UK is giving crumbs. So, Mogwale and 2016, 70 million of you or us were all in abject poverty, and somebody was taking care of us in Nigeria. Whether I am taking care of somebody or somebody is taking care of me, economy. So in the last year of 2016, 70 million Nigerians out of the total population of 185 million in 2016 were living in abject poverty, the capital poverty of the world. Let's come down to 2017. Let's bring it down. Let's wind it forward. So in 2017, let's see what the data is telling us. The data says the number went up rather than going down. APC has been in government since then. APC has been in government since then. 71 million of us were living in abject poverty. Let's move to 2018. In 2018, the number was meant to go down if the country was working. The 6th largest crude oil producer in the world, so many natural resources around it, different talent, different brains. Oh, Nigerians are so powerful. They love life. They enjoy life, but the government does not love you. You were all living in abject poverty. You've all been in abject poverty. Your life has been miserable. Forget about your profession. Your life has been miserable for the traffic created in that country, for not giving you security, welfare, education. You cannot travel from your village back home. In 2018, the number started growing up. That means the country was going into comatose. But those at home, careless. They probably sit down somewhere. Tí tí artist kan tó gbórin kan jáde nísìnyí tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jùdí tó ń jù sósì tó ń jù sọ́tún, people think that is the life. But one day you get caught up and you start asking questions, just like this young boy that was killed yesterday in Akure. Bó ṣe sọ nìyẹn o. I no understand why emergency ambulance will not have fuel and it's still called an ambulance. This was in Nigeria, southwest Akure, precisely where 5 people died. Thank you very much, those of you watching. 11:33. History will remember every one of us. Let's move forward. 2019. Maybe the number dropped down or the number went up. Let's see. Rather than the numbers going down, poverty bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kick in. 2019. Tẹ́ bá wo figure yẹn, let's take it back one step. Ẹ rántí, I hope you're writing it down. 73 million as at 2018. Nígbà tó máa fi di 2019 báyìí, ó lọ sókè gbìrìgìgìgìgìgìgìgì ni. Ó lọ sókè gbìrìgìgìgìgìgì. You know why? Because Nigeria was not ready for you. Ìwọ ló love Nigeria. Nigeria does not love you. Look, those of you that says, Koiki, wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù. Koiki, okay, I agree. But the question is, your life is miserable. Àtọkùnrin, àtobìnrin, àtàgbàlagbà, àtọmọdé, àtẹni tó bú wa, àtẹni tó bú wa. It does not matter. Your life is miserable. Àtẹni tó wà lẹ́yìn odi. Our lives are more miserable because we are trying to help those that are in this bracket of poverty. Àwa náà nísinmi, no peace of mind. So now, láti 2018, the number went up by 4 million. Àṣẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. And now, let's take it more. 2019, it started growing up. The poverty is now increasing. Nigerians with stage 1, with stage or more, when someone just die, òkú ò mean anything fún wọn. Àwa la máa ń worry tó kú bá kú nílùú òyìnbó. Ní kọ́ra Nàìjíríà, á ti pọ̀ jù. Ìyẹn ti lọ nìyẹn. It's just a number. Who cares? Too many of us. Nígbà tá a bá ti jẹ́ 204 million, according to this data. And this is world poverty. Ní gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá, àwa ni number 1 capital poverty of the world. And we have 199 countries across the globe. So, ẹni tó jẹ́ doctor, tó tẹ̀ ẹ́ kó máa wá tọ́jú àwọn èèyàn nílé, tóun náà bá wá sílé, ó ṣeéṣe kó jí lọ, kó jí gbé, kó máa wá ransom tó máa fi gbà á. Ìyí tó dẹ̀ wà nílé tó jẹ́ doctor, wọ́n sanwó fún, on strike ni. Everybody is just waking up, suffering and smiling. We are all in it. And that is why we are saying we have option. The option is on the table. Be in Nigeria and die. Or we start talking about coming out of Nigeria gradually. And the Fulanis that are in the game want us to keep that number growing. And rather than the number decreasing, the number has actually went up again in 2021, 86 million. So APC literally kept every one of you in abject poverty. So when they tell you they are doing this project, they are working on this project, they are putting railway, they are doing that, they are literally borrowing more money on top of your head. Wọ́n yá owó táwọn ọmọ wọn ò lè san. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń yáwó yẹn are politicians on behalf of every Nigerians. Ẹni tó ń tata nísìnyí kò tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ti yáwó lórí òun. Lọ́yà tó wà ní Nàìjíríà kò mọ̀ pé ti yáwó lórí òun. Ẹni tó ń ta ẹran kò mọ reason tóun ṣe wà in abject poverty. Exactly, suffering and smiling, bí Baba Fẹlá ṣe sọ. But what they want is, wọ́n máa gbé àwọn èèyàn wá, kó wá analyze it, kó wá sọ̀rọ̀. Let's take the call quickly as the number we start winding down, and then we only have less than 20 minutes. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going. Yeah.
Ibi tí everything lọ mo máa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn èèyàn ti ń sọ because mo wo program yìí since ṣe rí kò sí nǹkan tí a lè ṣe mọ́ lọ́wọ́ yìí ṣe understand the only option ló kù tí a fi lè kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ní war.
Okay.
Òun ni war ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn máa pẹ́ ọ̀gẹ́ mo gbọ́ báwọn yẹn ṣe comment àwọn èèyàn yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn máa pọ̀ gan seriously but you have the only option tá a fi lè kúrò ní Nàìjíríà òun ni war ṣe rí àwọn olórí burúkú gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wọ̀nyí wọn lè gbà. Ẹni gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láti for the past 2-3 months wọn ní gbà wọ́n yẹn ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe ẹ mọ̀ pé okay now sí ẹ mọ̀ pé Kanu kìíní IPOB leader ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó máa ń fọ́lọ̀ program ẹ̀ náà ó máa ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé wọ́n then kí then do this wọ́n ní kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ báyẹn pé kò gbúdọ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ kan bí wọ́ọ̀ ni ẹ̀rí bóyá sálẹ̀ jẹ́ ń sìn wọ́ọ̀ ni kò sí nǹkan tá a lè ṣe ṣe rí wọ́n ní Ṣówórí sọ pé okay everybody jáde ní next tomorrow 5.
Yeah, on the 5, yeah.
wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n ṣe analysis wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà gbogbo àwọn Nàìjíríà military whatever wọ́n ju 1,000 and we are
2 million. All the security operatives in Nigeria.
Yes,
what to 1 million? Yeah, I know that.
So yes. So Sherry kò sí bí Sherry kò sí bó ṣe máa jẹ́ everybody máa jáde war yẹn ló dẹ̀ máa end.
Okay.
Because international body máa wá sọ pé kí ló tẹ̀ ń pa àwọn púpọ̀ ẹ̀bí eléyìí because Sherry wọ́n yẹn ń pa àwọn èèyàn ó silent òun ni ò jẹ́ kí ó ti go viral all these things ó jẹ́ sáyẹn wá ní nǹkan Ìbàràpá ìkan àwọn kí ni war gidi á ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Àbújá nínú Àbújá tó ń pè capital àwọn yẹn war gidi ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ní ìlú yẹn máa fi end bọ̀ pé àwọn wọ́n jẹ jàmbí kan lé ní wọ́n jẹ jàmbí kan lọ́la ṣe rí ibi tó ń ṣe rí mo ń follow gbogbo program gbogbo platform everything mo wo news location 19 mo wo everything war ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú yẹn tí ìlú yẹn máa fi depart. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ju war olórí burúkú àwọn bíbí wọ̀nyí wọn ò lè gbà àwọn Yorùbá tó ń bá wọn ṣe kíní gbogbo náà ti gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ ogun yẹn ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Torí àsìkò ni bàbá wa ẹ má bínú àti clear pointing. Hello, let's go and take maybe 1 or 2 more calls before we start winding it down. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, that call is not coming through. 15:40 Tuesday, the 3rd of August. We saw some of the 12 brought to court yesterday. We expect to see the remaining tomorrow. Hello, caller. You got to speak up because we can't hear you. Hello? Well, Frank is speaking, but we can't hear you. I mean, it's good to know that it's Frank that is speaking to us, but we cannot hear you at all. Hello? All right. We're going to let him go. And we're winding down anyway. So, you look at this. I've been showing you this index since last year. Program Idada. I've kept this particular one there. Osibajo, Buhari, and the SGF. Let's see if we can get Frank again. Hello? Hello? You are not speaking up, and I can't, if I cannot hear you, the remaining team cannot hear you. People watching. Okay. So if that's it, Tony, I be privately because I come on like program. Hello. All right. Sorry, the line is just not very good, and I'll probably not be distracted with that call again. Let's be honest with ourselves. I want a thorough answer. We'll leave the calls for now so that we can start bringing the program to an end. From all platforms, I'm going to ask a question on this now. And I want us to be as open ẹ má fi pé Yoruba nation, those maybe our Biafra brothers and sisters that are watching us, of those from the Middle Belt. I want us to just answer it as simple as you might understand it. I want to open up my phone. I could see the YouTube, but I want to see the comment coming from the Koikimedia Facebook page. The question I'm asking is, should we not do anything as we're doing it now? Do you think Nigeria would drop under this global terrorism index? Yes. Reason why? No. Reason why? Forget about your opinion, view with Yoruba nation or no Yoruba nation. Ǹjẹ́ Nigeria lè kúrò nínú global terrorism index? Because tó bá kúrò ló mì pé Nigeria máa dá. Do you think so? That's the question I've asked. Do you think or believe that after this government, another government comes in, that global terrorism index will drop down and Nigeria will not be in 1 to 10? Ṣé Nigeria lè kúrò nínú 1 to 10 ní gbogbo àgbáyé? And that also goes to the capital poverty of the world. Do you believe that Nigeria will come out of that number 1 as capital poverty of the world? Because moment tó bá ti kúrò níbẹ̀, that means Nigeria is becoming a great country. But do you think it can happen in the next 4 years, in the next 10 years? Be honest with yourself. Leave the sentiment of where you belong now. It's just a question. Let's leave the sentiment. I know where your heart is, but let us leave that sentiment and just ask our simple self-question. Whether you agree with Yoruba Nation, you disagree with us, you don't like Yoruba Nation, you don't like Koikimedia, that is not the question now. The question I am putting to those of us that will have opportunity, and I know people are transmitting my broadcast in every different platform, from whether Face Africa, any of you watching me, which I have told you since last year, you can use my video because I know. Because when I was saying people should use my video, I know it would drag more people to want to find out who is this young man. And I see it all the time. You go on YouTube, you type Koiki, there's different Google, different bloggers. You know, some will take the one that they like, some will take the whole video. I am asking those of you that will be watching those videos on any of the bloggers. My name is Olayomi Koiki, known as Koikimedia. Whether you're watching it on a different platform, I appreciate it. But under the comment section, ask yourself at this hour, 15:46 p.m. while I'm doing this broadcast, today is the 3rd of August 2021. Can Nigeria come out of number 1 to 10 of the Global Terrorism Index, and can it come out as the capital poverty of the world? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ní Yorùbá kó lè bá yé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá láǹfààní àti máa wò ó ní gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń gbé fídíò mi. Ǹjẹ́ Nàìjíríà lè kúrò ní number 1 to 10 ní gbogbo àgbáyé? When it comes to ìlú tí tó bá ní global terrorism, tó bá yé yín, ìlú tí terrorist pọ̀ jù sí ní gbogbo àgbáyé ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀. And Nigeria, as at now, is number 3, below Iraq. On top of it is Afghanistan. You are better to live in Syria than live in Nigeria, because Syria is number 4. This is what the Northerners, the Fulanese Caliphate, are building up until Nigeria becomes number 1. She number 1, Latimuni capital poverty. Nigeria is literally taking that position of number 1 global terrorism index in the next 4 years. Then you will know that there's war already in Nigeria. And that is where we're going to be winding it down this afternoon. So whether we disintegrate out of Nigeria, you keep Nigeria the way it is, your country that you love so much will keep you inside that bracket, that numbers, that statistics across the globe. And that means An American visa appointment that has been put to 2024 will probably extend to 2026, 2028. You want to go to America as a citizen of Nigeria, you have to wait till 2024 before you get an appointment for a visa. That is what they've done to you. You think this is about politics here? This has gone far more than politics. They've caged everybody in Nigeria and giving you the false hope. Nigeria loves you, but Nigeria hates you. Ẹ ṣé gan ni gbogbo ẹ̀yin evangelist wa Fúnkẹ́ Ìgè. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin prophetess, prophet, gbogbo ẹ̀yin babaláwo, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá Ọ̀ṣun, gbogbo ẹ̀yin pátápátá àti wòlíì àtàfáà. Gbogbo yín là ń kí. But ìbéèrè kan tẹ máa béèrè ni pé ǹjẹ́ Nàìjíríà lè kúrò nínú 1 to 10 ní Global Terrorism Index? Tó bá ti lè kúrò, then that means our life is better. But these statistics has been like that for the last 6 years. It has never dropped. So that means when Buhari government came to power, they increased the machineries of the Fulanis to make sure they go into number 1. Number 1, la one lay. America has now withdrawn out of Afghanistan. Go and check it out. What jajanye titi what salo benyini. America, the most powerful country in the world. Kódà àwọn interpreter wọn tó ń bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ ní Afghanistan, they started moving them. They have about 20,000 interpreters that are Afghan. They are now moving them to US because they know that their life is no longer at stake when they leave them behind. Wọ́n yà kó wọn wá pé kó máa gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà. Ìyẹn ni wọ́n sì wá ń sọ pé Nigeria is my country. I pledge to Nigeria my country. Do you know what you're talking? You are pledging to a terrorist country. That's what you're actually doing. You are pledging every day to the global terrorist country in the world, number 3, and the number 1 capital poverty of the world. If you don't pledge, it's in the end. Ọmọ Yoruba ni ẹni, ọmọ Igbo ni ẹni, ọmọ Yoruba ni ẹni. I even see those that say, I love Nigeria so much, but Nigeria does not love you. Thank you very much. Adewumi Olawale. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ máa láǹfààní àti wo fídíò. Ìbéèrè ni mò ń bi gbogbo wa o. Èmi ò mọ̀ o. Ǹjẹ́ Nàìjíríà lè kúrò nínú ìlú tó jẹ́ terrorist country ní gbogbo àgbáyé kó tẹ̀ bá wa bọ́ sí number 11 ká tẹ̀ lè rí mú gbé? Ẹ mọ̀ reason tí gbogbo ọ̀ṣẹ́ lè lọ́lé? Because Nigeria is a terrorist country. It's as simple as that. A, B, C. Forget about your profession. Forget about your doctorate, your PhD, whatever qualification you have around the world. You will be traveling into a terrorist country that your life does not guarantee you will return back to your destination. That is what you do not understand. And you expect Channels Television to give you this kind of analysis and breakdown. They're not going to give you that. You expect TVC, journalists hang out to tell you this, that your country that you love so much does not love you because it's number 3 when it comes to global terrorist index in the world. Ìlú tí terrorists, they've actually taken down a military aircraft, a Nigerian fighter jet, Alpha fighter. Do you even understand what that means? You love Nigeria. I know you love, I don't want to mention their names, the Yoruba actor, the actresses, the Nigerian food. Amala. Oúnjẹ Yoruba ni gbogbo yẹn is not Nigerian food. Òyìnbó ló dà wá pọ̀ ká fi pera wa ní Nigeria. Tó bá ń ṣe òyìnbó tó dà wá papọ̀ ni, we will not have any reason to call ourselves Nigerians. So oúnjẹ tó ń rò pé oúnjẹ Nigeria kò ń ṣe oúnjẹ Nigeria, oúnjẹ ọmọ Yorùbá ni. So dáwọn olórin tó ń gbọ́ yẹn, tó ń jó sí, you like that. What any Big Brother Nigeria is talking about the unity of Nigeria. Ẹ̀rí gbogbo bó ṣe ń ṣe. Ọmọ kó wọn, ọmọ ṣe ọyàn sílẹ̀. Ìdí. Ìtọ́fẹ́ nìyẹn. The reality is, you will need a medical assistant and you will never get it. But Buhari is here in London. In the last 40 years, this old garbage man has been coming to UK for the former governor of Chekanoni. I think I posted it yesterday. the former governor of Kano, ọmọ ẹ̀ kú sí Dubai. He was a 2-term governor in the Kano state. He's a current senator, but kò rí hospital tó lè gbé ọmọ yẹn sí ní Kano, ó gbé lọ Dubai. Ìwọ wá ń pariwo Nàìjíríà, ó rí pé kù díẹ̀ sí àtò. Ìwọ ń pariwo rádaràda òṣì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ìwọ ń pariwo Nàìjíríà, former governor, ó gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ sí Dubai. Ọlọ́run ló mọ ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ o, ọmọ yẹn padà kú náà ni. Current senator, ọmọ tó ń pè ní governor ni, he has every right to build the best hospital for his family, but he refused to do so. Ó wá tún gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ sí Dubai. Eventually, go on our timeline. You will see they posted it yesterday. And this is the country you want to die for. Koiki fi wá sílẹ̀, tó bá yá gbogbo ẹ̀ máa change, gbogbo ẹ̀ máa dá, ilẹ̀kọ̀ ẹ̀yin kò yé yìí ní jàre. Democracy yẹn ṣe ń build up, mo kàn máa ń rẹ́rìn-ín ni. Democracy yẹn ṣe ń build up. Buhari for 40 years ó ti wá London wá gba medical treatment. Ìwọ ṣẹ̀ wá ń sọ pé democracy, ìwọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ democracy níbi tí wọ́n fẹ́ gáàgì journalist ní ojú gbogbo àgbáyé. If they can do so in the High Court of Nigeria, imagine they will do more in the middle of the night. If DSS right in Abuja gag a journalist, imagine that journalist in the middle of the night or outside the court premises. Tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé outside court premises, ọkọ̀ máa yìnbọn fún ni, á dẹ̀ gbókun yẹn máa lọ. Ṣèbọn gbókun yẹn méjì lọ ní sókà, káàmọ́ bí tó gbókun yẹn sí nísìn. Ask the DSS to produce the dead bodies of those that were murdered. My name is Olayomi Koiki. Hate the guy. Take the message. You might not like me. It's not the problem. But take the message and ask yourself, can you truly survive in Nigeria? Well, I'm not surviving. You just Koiki fi yẹn sílẹ̀. Èmi ọmọ kìíní kan, èmi ọmọ ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó, èmi ọmọ Ìdúmọ̀tà, èmi ọmọ Ìbàdàn, gbogbo ẹni mo mọ̀. Na lie. Your life is at risk every day. Because ọlọ́pàá máa yìnbọn fún ẹ. Akọ̀ pàdánù. 2 weeks ago, a young boy was killed in Ekiti. Wọ́n ti sin ọmọ yẹn nísìn. And this is a country that everybody wants to die for. But àwa ni problem yìí. Àwa ni problem yìí àbí. But your problem is in that index. Sori ìjọ tó bá ti ń apply fún visa, tó bá ti ń wo application yẹn. Orílẹ̀ náà tó fẹ́ sá lọ, economy saboteur, ìlú wọn kúkú gbádùn. Ìyẹn l'Amẹ́ríkà ṣe ní kẹ́ wá gba visa ní 2024. Appointment for visa to America is 2024. Not even next year. Not even 2023. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ máa ti fẹ́ dàrú tán. By that time, kò ní sí Nàìjíríà mọ́. Thank you very much. Amara Fumi Bello. Mo kí gbogbo yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Stella Ojo, thank you very much. Chief Sunday Igboho will come out. Ọlọ́run ló mọ gbogbo nǹkan. Ọlọ́run adé bá wa kó wọn yọ. Bọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà máa mú wọn yẹn. Ẹ sọ pé kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀ láṣẹ àwọn tó láyé tó lọ́run. Náà fi wọ́n síbi tó wà for now ni. Ẹni tó bá ń dream pé ó máa dé Nàìjíríà, irọ́ ló pa, kò ní dé bẹ́ẹ̀. Torí pé àdúrà ń lọ, iṣẹ́ dẹ̀ ń lọ pẹ̀lú àwọn legal representative. Ọlọ́run ò ní mú fún Nàìjíríà. Ọlọ́run ò ní mú bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho fún Nàìjíríà. Not even any of the dirty stinking politicians. Stinking politician. Èèyàn jẹ́ governor ní Kano, kò rí hospital kọ́, ó tún jẹ́ present senator. Do you know the kind of wealth he had in his possession when he was a governor? But he could not build one standard hospital until the daughter died in Dubai hospital. And that is what you are crying. I love Nigeria, but Nigeria does not love you. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and as I say, a very good afternoon wherever you are. We are back with our program. But please, if you're in London, join the daily protest. Ẹ má fi dídá àwọn ìyá yẹn nìkan, àwọn àǹtí yẹn nìkan. Má sọ pé ìbáwọn kan ti ń lọ, èmi náà ní. No, let us make it our own means of betting our anger. If it's 1 hour, let us say, ẹ lọ síbẹ̀, iwájú number 10 Downing Street ló wà, Monday to Saturday from 1 p.m. And I'm aware that Showore is organizing a rally or a rally around the world in Nigeria. That's fine. On the 5th of August. I'm aware there's another big one on the 31st. But there will be a big one on the 1st of October. But we must continue to picket across the globe. Phone to buy available new. I might try any Dubai. Dubai, you can't do so. It's Koiki Media. We bring the world closer to your doorstep. Break up Nigeria now and save lives. You leave Nigeria as it is, it's going to get more worse. Mo kí gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan ní ìgbésẹ̀ tó olúkálùkù wa ń gbé. Every little support effort that we are all putting into it will one day be fruitful. You might think the world is not watching. They will pick up some of those videos, evidence, image, graphics image of the killings that is taking place across the Southwest. Don't protest as well in Egypt, I'm told. One Nigeria is a scam. One Nigeria can never work. Stop wasting your time. Those of you in the north, your life has been mortgaged. If only you can wake up now before it is too late. I wish every one of us a very good afternoon. Thank you very much to those of you that continue to support Koiki Media as a media platform. Every donation we continue to seek for. We're not taking any more calls as the time is now against us. Continue to support us so that we can continue to do what we love to do best. Koiki Media, since last year, I said it, will be used to fight and work hard towards everything you can think of when it comes to the Yoruba movement. And we are not backing down. That is what we love to do. And that is what we will continue to do. And from this end, I say, have a very good evening, good morning, good night. Later, I wish you all the best as we all play our own role. I'm just playing my own role. It's what I call footprint. Whatever you might think, whatever you might say, I'm laying down my own footprint. History will remember me. Do you think history will remember you as well? It will remember you, even if you're watching and putting the comment. Somebody, one day, after we've all left this world, no matter how long we live, somebody will watch that video and read that comment like, wow, that was my great-great-grandmother. That was my great-great-grandfather. That was my uncle. That was my niece. I can see the comment. They will screenshot it. They will print it out. They will stick it in the house and say, those are the people that stood against the Fulani Caliphate, that the world thought we were never going to face them. They never thought some Yorubas would stand up against them. But now they realize that we are not joking. And we will never joke. And on that note, let's play some of these clips that I've missed on my machine. You know, the machine we left behind. And I say thank you very much, especially to those of you that have made it possible when we started last year with your support. That is why you can watch this broadcast on different platforms. We're streaming on how many channels? More than 8 different channels. I'll be back again same time tomorrow. But for now, have a very good evening. Bye for now.
Láyé Awólọ́wọ̀ bàbá wa àwa lọ́ba ṣùgbọ́n àwọn amúnisìn dé wọ́n wọlé ọlá wọ́n sọlé ọlá dahoro ibo láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n mú Awólọ́wọ̀ wọ́n sọ sínú túbú wọ́n tún pa á lọ́mọ wọ́n gbé Abíọ́lá náà wọ́n pa á wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀mí Kudirat légbodò wọ́n pa Rìwánè ogunlọ́gọ̀ ènìyàn ni wọ́n ti wà nínú àìríjẹ àìrímu àti ìṣẹ́ tọmọdé tàgbà ló ń kígbe ìyàn. Ọlọ́pàá ò ṣeé fẹ̀yìntì mọ́. Sọ́jà ń dojú ìbọn para ìlú. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ aláìṣẹ̀ ń pa títì láró. Òṣèlú ń dọ̀jẹ̀lú. Ilé ò ṣeé gbé, oko ò ṣeé sá lọ. Ṣé tíwájú ò bá ṣe é lọ, ẹ̀yìn ó ṣe é padà sí? Àwọn Ìgbò ń lọ. Haúsá Fúlàní láwọn ò ṣe pọ̀ mọ́. Èé ṣe táwa kọ́ lẹ́rán táwọn wòye. Igi gogoro mọ́ gbómi lójú. Wọ́n ní òkèèrè láti ń wò ó. Ọmọ Odùduwà ẹ múra. Àsìkò tó láti dá dúró. Ká wà láàyè ara wa ni o. 50 million Yorùbá tó láti dá wà bí orílẹ̀-èdè. Níbi tí ìbànújẹ́, ikú àìròtẹ́lẹ̀, ìbẹ̀rù, ìfòyà àti ebi ò ní sí mọ́. Ẹ̀ǹdẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Oòduà ń bọ̀ lọ́nà. Àwa ò pé ogun o, ṣùgbọ́n tó bá dogun pẹ́ńpẹ́ń òkè gbọ́n. Oduduwa Republic now. Dream it, work for it, actualize it. Ọmọ Oòduà ẹ̀ǹdẹ́lẹ̀. Yorùbá Liberation Command ló ń pè yín. Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìjàngbara yìí. Oòduà gbè wá o. Ìkéde yìí wá láti Yorùbá Liberation Command. Yóníkọ̀.
Wọ́n pariwo kárakára. Wọ́n fẹ́ owó. Wọ́n ló dẹ̀ tún wà wọ́n yéye. Tó bá bọ́ sí tọ́kọ́. Gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ Yorùbá pátápátá. Ìyá Oòduà. Ìyá Oòduà gbogbo UK mo kí ẹ kí ẹ. Ibà Gàníyà. Ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́tí ilé kan, ìfẹ́ ti ṣọ̀kan ló yẹ wá. Àgbọ́ra ẹni yé kò yẹ láàrin wa. Ká sọ̀wọ́ pọ̀ ó lè dá. One voice ohùn kan. Ká fẹnu kò síbì kan torí ilẹ̀ wa. Tẹnu wá bá tò ohun gbogbo máa bẹ̀rù. Orílẹ̀-èdè Odùduwà ṣàlàfẹ́. Ìṣọ̀kan ló lè mú wa délé. Ìṣọ̀kan ní àbájọpọ̀. Àbájọpọ̀ lọ fi sọ ọkàn. Ó lè mú wa dókè. Ká ṣe lọ́wọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá. Gbogbo gómìnà gúúsù ìwọ̀ oòrùn. Ó yá ẹ dìde kí á ẹ dìde sọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ Odùduwà. Ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ọ̀yẹ́ ṣàlàfẹ́. Gbogbo ọba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ má fọwọ́ lẹ́rán ẹjọ́ ẹ dìde. Àfojúsùn wa kó lè rọrùn. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ lábẹ́ yìí ẹjọ́ ẹ dìde. Ìṣọ̀kan lè mú wa délé. Àbájọpọ̀ la fi ń sọ̀yà. Ohùn kan lè mú wa dókè. Ká ṣe bàbá lọ́kàn ọmọ Yorùbá. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátá ẹ̀jẹ̀ àròkù. Ká má ṣe jọ́ máa lè rárá ni mo sọ. Àti rí bó ṣe ń lọ ẹjẹ́ kàdìyẹ. Fómìnira wa ilẹ̀ Oòduà. Orílẹ̀-èdè Oòduà ṣáàlà ń bèrè. Àsìkò ti tó ẹ̀rí. Ìṣọ̀kan tó lè mú wa délé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àwa di nínú iṣẹ́. Ìgbàlódé 50 ọ̀fà rẹ̀ ọ̀nà Kakanfò. Bàmí Gani Adams. Ààrẹ ọ̀nà Kakanfò bàmí o. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. Ojú àgbẹ̀ gbogbo apáta. Chief Alhaji Sunday Igboho. Ìgbòho mọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ kú ìfarajì ilẹ̀ bàbá wa. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun mo kí yín o. Koiki Media. Koiki mo kí yẹn. Mo kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. Koiki. Heritage Media ń kọ́. Heritage Media ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Ojú àgbẹ̀ gbogbo wa. Èrèlú Àbíkẹ́ Adé. Àbíkẹ́ Adé ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Sìtìfì Ẹ̀wà Ayọ̀ Ògúndì. Ẹ mà kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. Àwọn mi bèrè tìjú náà. Ìyá Oòduà gbogbo UK. Ìyá Oòduà gbogbo UK. Màmá ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.